I arrived with my one reversible wool pleated skirt and my bobby socks into a university which educates the sons and daughters of the Canadian elite. Did I fit in? No, not really. Not at all. My name is Barbara Findlay, and I am a fat, white, cisgendered, lesbian lawyer who grew up working class and was raised Christian on the prairies. And all of those parts of my identity are important to who I am. Somehow, troublemakers become respectable at a certain age. You age long enough, they put you on magazines, you know what I mean? I think about the law, the legal system, like a fulcrum. So you can move a big weight with a little bit of pressure. I started saying lesbian lawyer in response to the question, what are you doing now? And I would be met with what I characterize as the extended blink, the kind of, now what do I say? Because it was not a sayable phrase at the time. Happily, many of the legalized kinds of discrimination against lesbians and gay men ended when gay marriage became Canada-wide. So that doesn't mean that homophobia is over by any stretch of the imagination, but it does mean that there aren't discriminatory laws anymore. Bill 27, the addition of gender identity and gender expression to the provincial British Columbia Human Rights Code, just in time for the government to not be refused entry into Pride again this year. You remember that last year the Pride Society said, well, sign here that you support gender identity and gender expression in the Human Rights Code, and the Liberals said no. And so the Pride Society said, well then, sorry, you can't walk in our parade. It would have been embarrassing for them to do that twice in a row, so they added those words. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, they're busy fighting us tooth and nail against doing anything which actually makes a difference. We have a case going on now to take gender markers off birth certificates. We've all made mistakes. So one of mine, I'm sorry to say, was when back in the 80s, the lesbians thought that the bisexual women were traitors because after all they had one foot in heterosexual privilege. And we took that like gospel, and we were really mean to bisexual women. And I look back now and think, how could I have done that? Queer pride includes everyone who is marginalized by reason of their sexuality or their gender identity or whatever, and that we need to stand together. It's just that simple.